So now is a good time to say, especially for anybody on the YouTube side in the future, if you did not catch the episode 0 or the first bit of this stream, you should probably do so. But we are ready for this fantasy draft, and the big question is, are we going to leave this as it is? The Columbus Heat have the first pick. Shout out to a top 10 pick for Enrique's Hartford Bambies. We ended up with the 43rd pick in the draft, and you know what? I am perfectly fine with it. We are going to leave this as it is. Although, people did want me to go for, like, a top pick. I cannot guarantee I would end up with, like, I think Joe Byer and Freddie McDonough are going to be in this, which is ridiculous. I don't think there's a way for me to end up with both of them. But honestly, I kind of want to try. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a draft of glory, though, if we had the two biggest legends of the series on the team, you know? But maybe that can be our target, is to try to secure them. I don't know. I'm just intrigued at how this draft pans out, you know? We're going to leave it. So again, there could be duplicate players in this. I have no fucking idea. Let's see what the hell this looks like. First overall pick, Freddie McDonough. Oh my God. So Frederick McDonough is on his way to the Heat. Oh, Nasher, you bitch. Freddie McDonough on his way to Columbus. Cale Makar is in this timeline. He will play for the Toronto Warriors, while Seattle Storm Bear legend Cedric Corey is on his way to the Colorado Rockies. But Freddie McDonough went first, baby, over high franchise Cedric Corey. Suck it. Freddie McDonough's the best. It's made official. This is the most recent Fantasy Tactics 2G roster. Let's see. You have old Smallpox going to the Florida Panthers. Connor McDavid to the Houston Sharpshooters. Quinn Hughes to the Anchorage Ice Tigers. Austin Matthews to the Starfleet. Nathan McKinnon to the Halifax Raiders. Okay. Quinn Hughes goes to the New York Sirens. So we have duplicate Quinn Hughes. Not surprised. Leon Draisaitl to the Hartford Bambies. Kirill Kaprizov to the Salt Lake City Dragons. Kirill Kaprizov to the Boston Fleet. I love duplicate players. Let's go. Nikita Kucherov goes to the Minnesota North Stars, while McKenzie, the medium franchise goalie, on his way to the Saskatoon Caribou. Connor Bedard is a Buffalo Sabre, while Matthew Tkachuk goes to Chicago, just when you thought that team couldn't be any more unlikable. He also ends up as a Utah Yeti, so duplicate Matthew Tkachuks. Adam Fox ends up with the Houston Apollos. Old Vesey ends up with the Alaska Ice Eagles. Braden Point to the Maine Mariners. Taylor Heisey. We got PWHL players as well. Taylor Heisey on her way to the Shanghai Dragons. Mitch Marner to the Toronto Scepters. Igor Shesterkin is a Nordique, while Sasha Barkov goes to Brooklyn. Murray Philippan goes to Oakland. Megan Keller, I would imagine, goes to Utah. Artemi Panarin to Winnipeg. William Nylander to the Burnaby Chings. Joe Byer goes to Edmonton. This is awful, having to see like the two biggest channel legends play for different teams. This is awful. Mr. Nasheroff on his way to Ottawa. Connor Hellebuck to Hamilton. Kendall Schofield to the Seattle Sea Cattle. Let's fucking go. Tim Stützle to the Seattle Magicians. The Oakland Athletics pick up Rasmus Dahlin. Sam Reinhart to the Honolulu Huskies. Elias Pettersson to the Minnesota Frost. Kyle Connor to the Saskatchewan Stags. Good old I don't know if they preferred to pronounce it Zakanoff. I'm not sure. Off to the Hartford Whalers, though. I imagine like Brianne Jenner on her way to Montreal. Alex Carpenter to Kansas City. JT Miller to Atlanta. Leo Carlson to Utah. And we are up at pick number 43. Here's the thing. It's a draft. Chris Chelios? How the fuck did Chris Chelios end up in the draft pool? What team was he on? Yet Ilya Kovalchuk's there at 41. This is so scuffed. I love it. Oh, man. Who are the top goalies? Allmark, Debian, Frankel. What the hell? Ron Hextall's there. At least Steckline. Oh, my God. This is fucking amazing. This is scuffed as hell. Hillary Knight's the top right wing, left available. Who do you got on the left? Kovalchuk. Lauren Gable's there. Natalie Spooner. Lena Muller. Wow. Hate to tell you, though, everybody, it is a draft of glory, so we will be selecting am I allowed to take a 0 overall player without the game breaking? I don't know if I'm allowed to take a 0 overall without the game breaking. Especially because it's showing a 6 overall higher than a 0 overall. I'm kind of scared. Oh, even the age searching is broken. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Shout out to Blake Dunlop and Tiger Williams. Oh, boy. This might break in record time. I am going to go with the lowest overall players. Is there a goalie? Oh, boy. Holy duplicates. High elite for Donovan Hines, huh? Okay. We are going to take Zane Franklin with our first pick because we want the worst team possible. So Zane, welcome down. Let's see who the rest of the first round picks were, and then we'll look at the rosters at the end. Werenski to Arizona, Clayton Keller to Albuquerque, Evan Bouchard to Peg City, Sanderson to Seattle, and Lee Steckline to the Storm Bears. Okay. Let's see who else we can get here then. Again, I'm just going to take the worst overall players. And we'll see what the hell we end up with here because I don't even know, man.
This fucking grass.
Got the shred. Oh, dude, Shred Lasso. That's an incredible name. Thank you for the follow. My God. That name's going to cheer me up when this game collapses in on itself in a few minutes. Yeah, I am just going to keep taking the worst overall players possible. And we'll see where the hell we end up. If this breaks the second it tries to load, I have no idea what the hell is going to happen here. Especially if I like accidentally take duplicate players or something like that. This could be very bad news. So we will we'll see what happens here, won't we? Like I said, I knew checking the rosters and not doing anything could cause some issues. And given that I'm already taking like 6 overall players, we indeed have some issues. But if the game breaks, then hey, that's the stream. And we see where we go from there. I'm pretty sure we already took Piff, so I think now we have 2 Piffs. We definitely have 2 Piffs and 2 Antals, which is delightful. Oh, a third Antal. Shred, not yet, because we literally just started this tonight. So it'll be a little bit. Let's see. I'm pretty sure when I take duplicates, it counts them. Yeah, like it counts Antal twice, so our center depth is now showing up at 5 out of 6, even though I have 3 centers. I am definitely on the cusp of breaking this game immediately. I cannot imagine this is going to work properly. even if we make it through to a season, I just have a suspicion it is going to collapse in on itself. So I'm kind of scared here. But we'll see where we end up. All I can say at this point. And this is why the last time I did anything custom team related, I made 48 teams and then had Snipe put in the work to make sure like there wasn't duplicates and weird contract stuff like that. But who knows? Maybe it'll work. We got a mix of legends, PWHL players. It's just weird. It is so weird. Died Spot, thank you for the raid, my dude. How are you? Hope you have been well. Let me take... who the hell am I taking here? Oh my god, it's just those three guys over and over again. It's just those three guys over and over again. Help! I'm stuck in a loop. When the hell will it not be them? Oh my god. Aha! Scott Foster, come on down. That works. Dude, this is gonna break. Oh, this is gonna break. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna break. There's no way. Okay. We will see what happens here, won't we? Oh man. Oh, hey, look, it's Ron Hainsey. All right, let's just keep going. Got to take the worst team possible, even if it's just the same 4 players over and over. I don't want to end up with anybody good. Oh, God. Is it breaking? Is it breaking? I got a feeling it's breaking. Okay, it didn't break yet. That was a long wait time, though. That was a very long wait time. I thought for sure we were done right there. With every pick, we are one step closer to this game just combusting. My Xbox exploding. I am so scared. Just to get through this draft. If these players are even going to stay as 6 overall players. Like, maybe it's just so scuffed that the game's like, you know what? Actually, I'm doing fine. Like, we're embracing the scuff. And that's where the game thrives, is in just how frickin' scuffed it is. So this could actually, I could be reverse psychologying, even though it's not a term, this game. It gets so scuffed that it unfucks itself. Exactly. This is science right here. I still can't believe it turned on salary cap again, though. Unless it's lying, but I don't see why it would. But then again, it is this game. How are they 6 overall? I have no idea, dude. There's a couple guys that are 0s. I have no idea. I'm just enjoying the ride for the moment because I have no idea. I am waiting for this game to break. I am going to get dashboarded anytime now. I'm certain. Cap is off. I mean, I hope so. It's not showing our cap. It's showing cap hits, but I turned cap off and then the settings said it was on. So case in point that I don't know if this game knows exactly what it's doing right now. But I am excited. Especially to see just like how the hell is this league going to evolve? Like there's legendary franchise players of this channel's past and other channels. There's modern day NHL players. So many duplicates, dude. Modern day NHL players, legends, PWHL players. Like this is ridiculous. Like this is the ultimate fantasy franchise at this point. Let's just take this dude again, even though we know he's already on the team. All right, let's keep going. I don't want to end up with anybody actually good. It is a draft of glory. Could end up with 70-year-old Tiger Williams. I've drafted Ontal like 5 times, dude. This is so gonna break. Like I can already guarantee it. The second I go into edit lines and it shows the same guy like 3 times, it's gonna break. It is 100% gonna break. There is no shot that I survive this. This is the dumbest thing you've done, and that's saying something, right? All right, we'll take a look at what the teams look like if we make it through. Anytime it takes a second to load, I get nervous. Okay, we've made it to the menu. That's good. We're directly into the preseason. Okay. So goalies, we have a duplicate of Parks. I'm going to try to keep them apart. We have 2 Piffs on defense. Can I call up a Raskob instead and send down one of the Piffs? I would like to try and avoid duplicates. All the guys are back up to 36s as well. We have 4 Pricers, 5 Pricers, 1 Wallner. Salary cap is off. Multiple Wilms and an Ontal. All right, I need to go see if I can sign anybody else here. I need to get through. I can't back out of this menu. I try to go best lines, it won't let me. I can't back out. It's going to be broken already. If I go to edit lines, it's going to crash. Okay, it hasn't crashed yet. Best lines. Let me out. I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous right now. We only have Wallner at left wing. We got multiple Wilms and Ontals. What if I just call another dude up? Best lines. I can't escape. Help! I'm trapped. Oh, dude, it's broken. It is broken already. Go to the penalty kill. Okay, I literally don't have any defenders. But if I put in Fisher, and I put in Raskob. Now we go here. Let me put in Huckle and Raskob. Now can I leave? User loan has an issue. I escaped! Okay, we're alive. It hasn't broken yet. Let's go ahead and save. This has become more of a can I avoid breaking the game challenge as opposed to a draft of glory, at least in the short term. Okay, we're only at 32 contracts. Let's bring in, oh my god, there's so many dupes. There's so many dupes. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Somebody else. Let's bring in totally not Vassy. 3 years, fine. Defensively, anybody other than all the same dudes. I just need to bring in some other players. There's so many fucking duplicates. Oh my god. And it's going to bring me back to the top of the list once I'm done looking. Okay, season 1 might just have to be a whatever. Because this is nuts. So season 1's going to be a little bit more scuffed than normal. We're bringing in Johnny Oduya. We're bringing in Mark Giordano. We're bringing in all the veterans here so I can actually properly ice a team. Robert Bortuzzo. Zach Bogosian, because there's duplicate Bortuzzos. Calvin DeHaan. There's so many Bortuzzos. Look at how many goddamn Bortuzzos there are. Holy shit. Let's bring in Hal Gill. Okay, and then we'll bring in some forwards. 27-year-old Tiger Williams. I mean, he fits the Goon Squad theme well. Rafi Torres. Let's bring in Rafi Torres. He's thinking about it. Corey Perry for the year. Let's keep going best roster. Honestly, we might not even be able to look at the lines. Craig Smith. This is so weird, dude. Dude, there's so many Phil Kessels. We have Trevor Lewis. Connor Sherry. Okay, it is Madison Packer. Fair. Matthew Olivier. Ryan Lash. Sure. Yeah, we just have to get through this first season without it breaking. Tyler Johnson. I'm literally not even going to pay attention to our lines. I mean, I'm intrigued to see what other teams look like. But I am very concerned that if I don't just sim through this first season, that shit is going to be broken. I'm not worried about any season goals for this first year. Nothing. How would a team of all Phil Kessels do? That would be a great YouTube video. That would be a really good YouTube video. Okay. I do want to know what some of these teams look like, though. So, Alaska. I mean, honestly, like, you know, they got some prospects in there. LaFerriere, Dylan Strome, Nick Schmaltz. Nikita Grabenkin's on the team. Okay. What do they have on defense? Devon Taves and Maya Nyland Person, or Neelan Person. Cade Weber. Who the hell is Carter? Oh, it's Megan Carter. Okay. Who's their goalie? Joseph Wall and Sergei Ivanov. Weird, dude. Albuquerque, what do they look like? Clayton Keller, Emily Clark, and Clayton Keller. Uh-huh. Yep. That sure is a top line. It sure is. What does Albuquerque's defense look like? J.J. Moser and Aaron Ekblad. Ended up with David Reinbacher. Who do they have in goal? Connor Ingram and Callie Klang. Andrew Cristal and EJ Emery are scratches. Who does Anchorage have? Danny Heatley, Logan Cooley, and Nikolai Ehlers. Okay. They have Zach Cassian. What the dude, this is amazing. This is the most scuffed franchise I've ever managed to put together. Holy shit. Quinn Hughes, Adam Larson. But their defense actually isn't atrocious. Goalies. Emma Soderberg and Carl Vamelka. Ethan Gauthier and Ty Smith. What does Arizona look like? Brady Tkachuk, Anze Kopitar, and Michael Carcone. Zach Benson. Fraser Minton. What the hell, dude? What's their defense? Zach Werenski and Jamie Bourbonnais. Alexander Nikishin, Sam Renzel. They have in goal Philip Gustafsson and Soderblom. Okay. Zeev Booyam is a scratch. I don't recommend that. I don't know what team I think is the best so far. What about the Atlanta Flames? Clayton Keller. Clayton Keller, JT Miller, Ridley Gregg, Stamkos, Ryan Donato, and Julia Gosling. What the fuck? Who the hell is this? Trevor Tkachuk? Defense, Chikrin and Kulak, Greco, Minchikov. What do they have in goal? Philip Gustafson. This is awesome. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who's on the Boston fleet? Kirill Kaprizov, Quentin Byfield, Casey Middlestat. Samoskevich is there. Milano. What do they have on defense? Savannah Harmon and Sean Dursey. Eric Chernak. And in goal, Kevin Lankinen and Ilya Nabokov. Right, Ilya? Yeah. Kyrou and Pridham as scratches. I don't think Boston's the strongest team, although they're pretty well-rounded. The Brooklyn Bellows, or Bayos, I don't know if it was supposed to be Spanish, but Brooklyn, with Dylan Strome, Sasha Barkov, and Matt Boldy as the top line. Honestly, their second line, Nyes, McMichael, and Hartman's pretty good, too. Not bad. Not bad for Brooklyn. Romanov, Perbik, Stian Solberg. Okay, their defense falls off on the left-hand side. Who's their goalie? Jesper Wallstead and Ruslan Isaev. I butchered that one. It's fine. Ken Baumgartner is a scratch. So it really is a mix of legends, modern players, PWHL players, franchise mode legends from this channel and others, and some duplicates along the way. What the hell, dude? Buffalo has Niederreiter, Bedard, and Schmaltz as a top line. And Buffalo made out well from an offensive standpoint. Holy. Defense, Victor Hedman, another Sean Dursey. Dude, Buffalo's winning the cup. If they have at least like an 80 overall goalie, they're winning the cup. They have Matty Rooney, Olympic hero. Buffalo's my favorite to win the Season 1 cup right now. Who do the Burnaby Cha-Chings have? Hell yeah, brother. Jake Gensel, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and William Nylander. Zuccarello, Peverly, and Zucker. Blake Wheeler's on the team. Is that Georges Laraque? Hell yes. Oh, my Cha-Chings. They look so good. Jonas Brodina Martinez, Brent Burns, and Middleton. Who do they have in goal? Marc-Andre Fleury and Carl Vejmelka. Another Vejmelka. Okay. Let's see. The Chicago Blackhawks. Macias Maselli, Logan Cooley, and Matthew Tkachuk. They have a Gabe Velarde in there. I can't even say Gabe Velarde. It's a Gabe Velarde as far as we know. Defense. Sergachev, Kalachinok. Claire Thompson's there. What do they have in goal? Jonas Korpisalo. Oof. What a weird, weird feeling this is to look at these rosters. Colorado, Michaela Grant Mentis, Natalie Spooner, and Cedric Corey. The Storm Bear legend. That top line is ridiculous. Honestly, I need to send a fucking DM to old X-Tech and be like, so, your thoughts? Let's see. Let me do that here really quickly. Oh man, that is just so bizarre, isn't it? That is so bizarre. God damn. Who's on defense? Sergachev, Spurgeon, Kesselring, Barnes, Fozo Kalachinok. Goalie is Connor Ingram again and Laurent Brossois. Let's see, who's on the Columbus Heat? We already know one of the players, but Vyacheslav Kozlov, Mika Zibanejad, and Nick Schmaltz. Fucking Laura Stacey? God damn, what a team. That's not bad, and of course we know who's on defense because it was the first overall pick. On defense, Freddie McDonough. The GOAT of this channel. The absolute GOAT of this channel. One Frederick McDonough. One of the Goon Squad OG, the Goon Squad OG, if we're being honest. And then in goal, Kari Lettinen and Connor Ingram. The GOAT, Connor Ingram. Who's on Edmonton? Joe Byer. The other GOAT of Goon Squad fame. Chandler Stevenson, Martin Necas. I don't like seeing those two players in particular on different teams. I don't like it. Man, Dustin Byfuglien. Edmonton's defense turned out pretty good. But certainly led by Dustin Byfuglien. What do they have in goal? Nicole Hensley. 90 overall. Damn. Okay. Who is on the Florida Panthers? Felix Pox. Susanna Tapani and Adrian Kempe. God, Mike LeClaire, Sammy Hellenius. Who's on defense? Dursey and Seth Jones, Florida Panther. In goal, Chris Mason. T. Jaginla's a healthy scratch. This is so fucking weird. The Halifax Raiders have Jared McCann, Nathan McKinnon, and Logan Cooley. A second Logan Cooley, a second Gunther, a second Michelli. Man, the freaking Halifax Hockey Club. Oh, there's also two Matches Michellis on the same team. Defense, Byram and Phillips, Sandine, another Kalachnik. Holy shit, dude. Some of these guys got duplicated so many times. John Gibson, Adam Gayan. Chris Thorburns, a scratch. The Hamilton Wolverines have Anze Kopitar, Tage Thompson, and Chris Kreider. Damn. Jamie Lee Rattray. They have on defense Chikrin and Tanev, Myers, Jensen, Mata, Villeneuve. Who's in goal? Connor Hellebuck and Marc-Andre Fleury. Why is there this duplicity? So essentially what happens is when you have a creative team, whatever roster you gave them when you made them off the main menu, it still carries those players over. So that is the reason, especially for a lot of the dudes that were super low overall. I don't know what team technically like Adam Hall would have been on to end up in this database, though. The Hartford Bambies have Lauren Gable, Leon Draisaitl, and I forget her name, Teresa Schwassel. Will Cooley. Not the best offense for the Bambies. Not the best offense, as Henrique admits himself. Let's take a look at the defense. Sergachev, Kesselring, Versova, Soderstrom, Kurtz, and Niemela. Might come down to the goaltender. Anthony Stolars with Devin Levi. Not the worst. Not the worst team. Not the best, though. See, the Hartford Whalers, Kevin Fiala, Slava Zachanov, and Marian Hossa. My God. Dude, these teams are ridiculous. These teams are ridiculous. Defense, Josh Morrissey, Jared Spurgeon, Ian Cole, Jacob Trumba. They have in goal Sergei Bobrovsky. What the fuck? Klingberg and Mike Hoffman is back. Keep him away from Erik Karlsson. The Honolulu Huskies, Lena Lundblom, Alina Muller, and Sam Reinhardt. We also have Demidov on the team. A lot of prospects in Honolulu. Josh Doan as well. Defense, Thomas Chabot and Ashton Bell. The top pairing. And in goal, Mackenzie Blackwood and Trey Augustine. For the Honolulu Huskies. Nico Hatanen, Kalen Addison as the scratches. Okay. The Houston Apollos have Jared McCann, Logan Cooley, and Dylan Gunther. It's another duplicate of Vander Kane as well. This is ridiculous. It's like Highlander, dude. They're just going to knock each other out. Adam Fox, Toby Enstrom, Katie Tabin. The Apollos have in goal Elaine Chuli. Razor Ray Emery. And there's the Houston Sharpshooters with Max Domi, Connor McDavid, and Nick Schmaltz. How many Dylan Gunthers are there? Seriously. How many Gunthers are there? Defense, how many Sergachevs are there? Oh, man. And then in goal, Ukko Pekka. My wife's favorite hockey player, by the way, because his name is fun to say. On Ukko Pekka. The Kansas City Scouts have Sarah Nurse, Alex Carpenter, and Cole Perfetti. Sarah Nurse and Alex Carpenter on the same team. The same line. That'd be ridiculous. Defense, Dursey and Chris Chelios. 27 years old, Chris Chelios, apparently. And in goal, Andrei Vasilevsky and another Karl Vejmelka. Okay. Dominic Badinka. The Maine Mariners have Patrick Laine, Braden Point, and another Logan Cooley and Matias Michelli. Capo Caco as well. Cheyenne D'Arcangelo. On defense, Sam Girard and Drew Doughty, the top pair. And in goal, Linus Allmark. I'll take that for the Mariners. Welcome in, Mr. Allmark. And Matt Rempe, the face of this series. The Minnesota Frost have Clayton Keller, Elias Pettersson, and Tyler Bertuzzi. Yeah, it could have been Todd. You know, we have to ask the question. It could have been Todd. Defense, Ville Heinola and John Marino as the top pairing. Although they do have Sophie Jacques. Sophie Jacques. Their goalie, Corinne Schneider. I thought it might be Corey Schneider. I forgot about Corinne Schneider. Again, it's tough to tell who's going to be there because the player pool is just ridiculous. The Minnesota North Stars have Valeri Nichushkin, John Tavares, and Nikita Kucherov. Okay. As their top line. That's not too bad. Defense, Philip Hronik, Renata Fast. Their defense isn't that bad. Ryan Lindgren and Abby Cook. Goalies, Anton Forsberg, and would you believe it, Connor Ingram. This is awesome. The Montreal Victory have Troy Terry, Brianne Jenner. I was going to say it wouldn't be Boone. And Abby Roque. They also have Britta Curl. So fuck Montreal. Defense. Josh Morrissey. Kelly Flanagan's up there. The PWHL is going to dominate this league. Abigail Levy's there. They're going to do so well. And I'm so here for it. The New York Sirens. Hannah Brandt, Ray Ferraro, and Zach Hyman. Just the idea that is a line in this current franchise mode is amazing. Defense, Quinn Hughes and Travis Sanheim. Their defense is great. And then in goal, Ron Hextall. What the fuck is this? What did I do? Oh my God. The Oakland Athletics, Emma Maltese, Katarina Mrazova, and Matt Boldy. Also got Erickson Ek, so bit of a Minnesota influence there. Defense is Darnell Nurse and Rasmus Dahlin. And in goal, Jeremy Swayman found his way to the Oakland Athletics. Just insane, dude. The Oakland Seals have Brandon Hagel, Marie-Philippe Poulin, and Drake Batherson. As well as some others, Max Domi, Yanni Gord, Trevor Moore. Defense is Mikey Anderson, John Marino. Oliver Bonks made the league. Who's in goal? Logan Thompson and Jackson Stauber. Okay. And another Matt Rempe. You know, initially I was going to do the fantasy draft by taking all enforcers, but I got so damn scared. So scared by what was happening with said fantasy draft that, you know, I think this has worked out for the best. Oh, man. Whoops, didn't mean to go back to defense. We had obviously already looked. The Ottawa Charge have Ilya Kovalchuk, Rostislav Nasharov, and Mason Appleton. Kovalchuk and Nasharov, huh? That is, might be a DM to Nasher to be like, your thoughts on this team. That's funny as hell, dude. Defense, Ella Shelton, excuse me, not Emma Shelton. What the hell am I saying? Michael Kesselring. I'm going to blame all the M's of Michael Kesselring, Morgan Riley. It almost worked out. And in goal, Charlie Lindgren, Scott Wedgwood, Oliver Shillington, and Antonio Stranges as the Scratches. The Peg City Penny Pinchers have Brady Tkachuk, a duplicate Eriksson Ek, and JT Compher. They also have Trevor Zegras. And not much else going on. Maggie Connors. Defense has Ali Monroe, John Carlson, Evan Bouchard. Who's in goal for the Pinchers? Joey Decord. We'll see what the Pinchers are capable of. The Quebec Nordiques. Daryl Watts, Mark Scheifele, and who else? Matches Machelli. My God. Toria Bach is there as well. Who do they have on defense? Riker Evans and Marty McSorley. And Brant Clark's there too. Their goalie is Igor Shesterkin. All right. The Salt Lake City Dragons have Kirill Kaprizov, Matty Beniers, and Brock Besser. What the hell? It's not a bad forward core at all for Salt Lake City. Defense has Emily Brown, John Marino, Radko Gudas, and Olin Zellweger. Their goalie, Carl Vamelka for like the 5th time. Jack Reeves. Oh my God. Connor, hello, by the way. I can't even explain this, so. The San Francisco Fleet, or the Starfleet, have another Nick Schmaltz, Austin Matthews, and Hillary Knight. Vladimir Tarasenko's there, too. Boston Bruins legend, Marat Huzdinov. What the hell? Andrew Ladd. Defense, freaking Matthias Ekholm and Aaron Ambrose. This is EA's version of Random Debut from FHM. Dude, it's so weird, but I'm honestly having a blast. Their goalie is Jonathan Quick and Johan Hedberg. Oh my God. The Saskatchewan Stags with Kyle Connor, Brock Nelson, and Connor Garland as their top line. So weird, man. So weird. The defense, Shea Theodore, Owen Power as the top pair. God damn. And goaltender, Thatcher Demko for the Stags. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then we have the Saskatoon Caribou with Alex DeBrinkets, Josh Norris, and Jesse Eldridge. Ryan McLeod on that second line. Their forward depth is hurting. But they do have younger players. I mean, Beckett Seneca's there. Defense, Sean Dursey, Brock Faber. Who the hell did they draft? Apparently a Buckbinder, or the Binder. Yes, Franklin McKenzie in goal. That would do it. That would have been a high draft pick. That would have been a high draft pick. Carter Jakubchuk as well. Oh, God. I was choked. The Seattle Magicians have Carter Verhaeghe, Tim Stutzla, and J.J. Paterka. Jordan DeMay, Alex Kerfoot, Michaela Kava. Defense, Gustav Forsling, and Artyom Lashunov, Zane Parekh. And in goal, Stuart Skinner and another Karel Vamelka. That's like the 6th one, man. I swear. The Seattle Sea Cattle. Oh my God. Ilya Kovalchuk, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Alex Ovechkin, Kendall Coyne Schofield. What a team for the Sea Cattle, man. Whew. What do they have on defense? Scott Stevens and Brock Faber. What a pairing. Who's the goalie for the Cattle? Darcy Kemper. I might be on Team Seattle Sea Cattle Season 1 champs. I might be. Next up, the Seattle Stallions. Was there a double Bukestad? Nah, fair. Clayton Keller is back alongside Vinny Trocheck and Austin Pope. It had been a while since we had seen a Clayton Keller. I think that's the 4th one. Defense is Jake Sanderson and Matt Roy. Torrey Krug in the mix. Goaltender, Connor Ingram for like the 6th time. And then, last but not least, the Seattle Storm Bears with Clayton Keller and Barrett Hayton. So many duplicates on Utah. And it's because there were the 4 Utah teams. That's why. Sophie Shirley. Oh, this is awesome. Nick Kyprios. His player picture is hilarious, dude. Their defense, Lee Steckline, Michael Kesselring, Maverick Lamoureux. Goaltender is Kristen Campbell. Oh, man. All right, we go to the Shanghai Dragons. Arturi Lehkonen, Taylor Heisey, and Maureen Murphy. Also have Lawson Krause, Kelly Panic. The defense, Sergachev, Sandy Pellica, Mariah Koppel. And in goal, it is Logan Angers. I'll be calling Langers throughout this whole time. Cole Iserman as well. The Toronto Scepters have Alexis Lafreniere, Logan Cooley, and Mitch Marner. There's another Lawson Krause, Rob Ray. What is going on? Defense is Micah Azandi Hart, Brian Dumoulin, Brandon Montour in the mix. And in goal, Charlie Lindgren, another Charlie Lindgren. Oh, the Toronto Warriors have Jeff Skinner, Pavel Zacha, and another Nick Schmaltz. There's another Dylan Gunther and Kerfoot. This is insane. Defense is Keandre Miller and Cale Makar. I think, as far as I know, that's the only Cale Makar. So that's a big boost for the Warriors. And in goal, Aaron Frankel and big save Dave Riddick. Lightning legend Jeff Skinner. Damn right. The Utah Mammoth have Leo Carlson, Claire Dalton, and Alex Tuck leading the way. I don't know if your game realized I was here and decided I needed more Krause and Schmaltz. Oh, Connor, you missed plenty of them too. There's another Lawson Krause for you, just because you asked. The defense has Samuelson and another Chikrin. Quite a few Chikrins. Quite a few. And in goal, Lukas Dostal. Dennis Hildeby, the Hildebeest. We have the Utah Outlaws with Alexander Ovechkin, Blair Turnbull, and old Grace Zumwinkle. Well, they also have Haley Scamora as well. Another Carcone. They have on defense Megan Keller, Josh Manson, frickin' Brent Burns, and Jocelyn Larocque as well. Wow. Brad Lukowicz. And in goal, frickin' another no, I don't think it's another Anne Renee Debian. I think that was the only one. Don't count all your Chikrins before they hatch. Well done. And then the Utah Yeti have David Perron, Anton Lundell, excuse me, and Matthew Tkachuk. It's a 48-team custom league. There's another Dylan Gunther. Holy shit. This there's like 8 of them, I swear. Defense, Alex Vlasic and Brock Faber. Have you done a short team? Yes. Not in a long time, though. I don't even think I made it its way to YouTube. I'm pretty sure the one time I did a short king only challenge, we won the cup in season 1. So it would have to be a draft of glory. And last but not least, everybody, the Winnipeg Jets. Artemi Panarin, Claude Giroux, and Dylan Cousins leading the way. This league is a fever dream, to say the least. Maximum you could do is 48, yes. And their goaltender is Emerance Maschmeyer. So again, a mix, an amalgamation of all these different leagues, eras, genders. Like, this is going to be ridiculous, and I'm still very worried about the game crashing.